Welcome back to our Python 2D game development course. I'm Carmen from Camp 180. In the last lesson, we explored the VS Code interface, installed a few helpful extensions, and created our first Python file. If you followed along, your homework was to make sure the file was saved and ready to use. In this lesson, we'll run that script and build on it by introducing a key programming concept: variables. By the end of this lesson, you'll know how to write a basic program, save it, and run it using the terminal built into VS Code. You'll also learn why keeping track of your progress in a coding journal can make your learning faster and more effective. Let's start by opening the hello.py file we created earlier. When you open it, you should see a single line of code. Print hello world. This line tells Python to display a message. It's simple, but it marks your official start as a programmer. To see this program in action, we'll use VS Code's built-in terminal. To open the terminal, go to the top menu and select Terminal, New Terminal. Or use the shortcut Ctrl plus backtick. That's the key just below the escape button. This opens a terminal panel at the bottom of VS Code, and it should already be pointed at your project folder. Now let's run the script. In the terminal, type Python or Python 3 hello.py. Then press enter. You should see Hello World. Congratulations, you've just run your very first Python program. Here's what happened behind the scenes. The Python or Python 3 command told your computer to use Python. Hello.py is the file you asked Python to run. Inside that file, Python found your print statement and executed it, sending the message to the terminal. The terminal is where we'll see all our program output, whether it's a message, a result, or even an error. Now let's take it one step further by introducing a variable. Variables are used to store information in your program. Let's say we want to store someone's name and use it in a message. Add the following to your hello.py script. Name equals Carmen. Print hello, my name is plus name. In this example, we stored the name Carmen inside a variable and used the plus symbol to join it with our message. This is called string concatenation. Run the file again. You should now see both messages printed to the terminal. Try changing the name to your own and see what happens. Before we move on, a quick tip that will help you learn faster. Keep a coding journal. Every time you learn something new, run into an error, or discover a trick that works, write it down. It helps you remember what you've learned, track your growth, and build your own personal reference guide. We've made a free printable coding journal that you can download from our Gumroad page. Here are a few common mistakes you might see. Python, command not found. Python may not be installed or your system path isn't set up. No such file or directory. Make sure your terminal is open in the right folder and your file is named hello.py. Nothing prints. Check for typos, especially missing quotes or a misspelled print. Don't worry, these are normal and fixing them is part of learning to code. Here's your homework. Update the name variable with your own name and add 2 personalized print statements. Run the file from the terminal. For a challenge, create a second variable like age or city, and include it in a message. And remember, write all of this in your coding journal so you can look back and see your progress. In the next lesson, we'll dive deeper into variables and explore input functions. Until then, take a few minutes to play with what you've learned. Try adding more print statements or use variables to build different messages. That's it for this session. You've now written and run your first script and taken your first step into using variables. If you'd like a reference, you can download the free step-by-step guide and the coding journal from our Gumroad page. Thanks for learning with us. I'll see you in the next lesson.